If you really want to look big, it's not the chest, it's not the arms, it's the forearms, your shoulders, traps inclusive, then having a lean waistline with abs. That is what will make you look bigger. And in this video, I'll be showing you all how to build a massive forearms, the best exercises. Let's jump right into it. Now, most people do not really train their forearms, not because they don't want to train them. It's just because they don't know how to fix them in their routine. I understand that all the days of the weeks are occupied with one thing or the other to do in the gym. Maybe on Monday, you're hitting your chest. On Tuesday, you're hitting your arms. It's almost occupied. And you trying to work your forearms is more like spending more hours in the gym. Most times than not, more people are discouraged from working the forearms. So in this video, I'll be showing you all how I managed to squeeze my forearms in. So let's jump right into the video. The first exercise is the underhand grip barbell extensions. This exercise helped me target my forearm flexors. Now, the way you do this exercise is with a supinated grip on the barbell. You extend your hands upward or you coil your hands upward. Here you don't need to move the elbows. The only place you need to move is your wrist, and it has to be with a supinated grip. So you extend your hands inwards like upwards, just the way you're seeing in this video. This will help you work the forearm flexors. A lot of people neglect the forearm flexors, and this is what gives you that bigger body looks. You don't need to have tiny arms. When someone looks at you, the first place their eye go to are your arms. You might have big biceps, you might have big tricep, but if your forearms are tiny, if your forearms looks like that of a cockroach, your physique won't be that fantastic. So do the supinated barbell extensions. This helps you work the forearm flexors. Number 2, overhand grip barbell extensions. This exercise targets the forearm extensors. Now, if you want to properly execute this exercise, you hold the barbell with a pronated grip. Then you extend your wrist upward. I like to use the barbell, reason being that I just like the size of the barbell. Most people do this on the cable, which is fantastically okay, but I'm showing you what works for me. I do this with a barbell so that I can always add as much weight as possible. Yes, you can still add weight on the cable machine, but anyone that works best for you, because the barbell works best for me. So you do this with a pronated grip, like you can see on the video. You extend your hands upward. Slowly you return. This helps you target more of the forearm extensors. Now, the last exercise I use to target my forearms is the reverse coils. One thing about this reverse coils is it works on your bicep as well while targeting the brachial radialis. This is another muscle in the forearms, and most people neglect these muscles as well. So if you want to properly target this muscle, you have to do the reverse barbell coils. All of them I do with barbells. The mistake most people do is when they are coiling up, they flare their elbows out. You don't want to flare your elbows out. You have to press your elbows slightly to your ribs while you coil up, keeping your upper arm firm and strong to your body. You really do not need to press it that much, but just keep it firm. You go up, you return slowly. You go up again, and I go about 3 sets of each exercise. I keep the reps between 6 to 12. You don't really need to go so crazy. I train my forearms just once in a week, and I've been able to see a lot of growth. So these are the 3 exercises I use to work on my forearms. Now, how do I work on my forearms? Irrespective of all the body parts I need to work every single day, how do I still squeeze my forearms in? Now, if you don't know, the workout split I use is the bro split, where I work one muscle each day. So I will give you a quick rundown on how I do it. On Monday, I'm working on my chest and shoulders. I do my chest and shoulders on Monday. On Tuesday, I work on my back. On Wednesday, I work on my legs. On Thursday, I work on my arms. That's the bicep, tricep. On Friday, I do my shoulders. On Saturday, I work on my legs again. So no forearm day for me. Now this is how I squeeze it in. On my arm day, I do about 4 to 5 exercises for my bicep, tricep. Now I do one forearm exercise, and that is the reverse curls. This reverse curls, as I told you all already, helps you work on the forearm, more especially the muscle called the brachioradialis. It still targets the bicep. So what I do is, on my arm day, I'm doing one of my forearm exercises together with my arm day. Now it's remaining 2 more exercises. Now on my shoulder day, what I only do is 3 exercises already. I only do 3 exercises, and this takes me about 1 hour tops. So I do my 2 forearm exercises remaining. So this is how you should do it as well. You can't have a forearm day, because most times than not, you're doing one thing or the other in the gym. So you can just split it like mine. Do one forearm exercise together with your bicep exercise, because the reverse curls already work on the bicep as well. So you can do that together on your arm day. Then on your shoulder days, for me, I do only 3 exercises and my shoulders are crazy. After that, I add 2 of the remaining forearm exercises, and that is how I work my forearms every week. If you're looking to add forearm size, you have to still be consistent with it, just like every other body part. If you treat your forearms just like nothing, or you're not consistent with it, it won't grow. It's just like every other body part. You have to make sure that you're training them hard every single week. So if you can do this, you will see huge changes with your forearm. And that is it, guys. If you've not subscribed to the channel, do well to subscribe, like the video. I'll get back to you on the next one.